Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday the 4th of March and it is nationally World Book Day. So what we're going to do is we're going to have an excellent reading of one of my favourite authors, and then I'm going to show you a couple of things that you might be able to do at home to get yourself involved.
What the Ladybird Heard by Julia Donaldson. Illustrated by Lydia Monks. Once upon a farm lived a fat red hen, a duck in the pond, and a goose in a pen, a woolly sheep, a hairy hog, a handsome horse, and a dainty dog, a cat that meowed, and a cat that purred, a fine prize cow, and a ladybird. And the cow said, "Moo!" And the hen said,
"Cluck, cluck, cluck."
Said the goose, and
"Quack."
said the duck,
"Nay."
said the horse, said the hog,
"Bah."
said the sheep, and
"Woof."
said the dog. One cat,
"Meow."
while the other one, and the ladybird said never a word. But the ladybird saw, and the ladybird heard. She saw two men in a big black van, with a map and a key and a cunning plan. And she heard them whisper,
"This is how we're going to steal the fine prize cow."
Open the gate at the dead of night, past the horse and then turn right. Round the duck pond, past the hog. Oh, be careful not to wake the dog. Left, past the sheep, then straight ahead and in through the door of the prize cow shed.
and the little spotty ladybird, who never before had said a word, told the animals,
"This is how two thieves are planning to steal the cow. They'll open the gate at the dead of night, past the horse and then turn right, round the duck pond, past the hog. Be careful not to wake the dog. Left past the sheep, then straight ahead, and in through the door of the prize cow's shed."
And the cow said, "Moo!" And the hen said,
"Cluck, cluck, cluck."
said the goose, and
"Quack."
said the duck,
"Nay."
said the horse, said the hog,
"Bah."
said the sheep,
"Woof."
said the dog. And both the cats began to meow.
"We can't let them steal the fine prize cow."
But the ladybird had a good idea, and she whispered it into each animal ear. At dead of night, the two bad men, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, opened the gate while the farmer slept, and tiptoe into the farm they crept. Then the goose said,
"Nay!"
with all her might, and Len said,
"That's the horse. Turn right."
and the dainty dog began to,
"Quack."
The duck, we're right on track.
said Hugh,
Oink!
said the cats,
"Ba, ba, ba."
said the fat red hen, and the duck on the pond said,
Quammer! Quammer! Quammer!
2 more steps to go.
said Hugh. And they both stepped into the duck pond. Splosh! And the farmer woke and said,
Golly gosh!
and he called the cops, and they came, Nina! And they threw the thieves in their panda car. Then the cow said, moo! And the hen said,
"Cluck, cluck, cluck."
said the goose, and
"Quack."
said the duck,
"Nay."
said the horse, said the hog,
"Bah."
said the sheep,
"Woof."
said the dog. And the farmer cheered and both cats purred. But the ladybird said never a word.
Wasn't that fantastic? Now, there's a couple of reasons I chose that. Firstly, I love Julia Donaldson and I love the way that she rhymes. I'm very jealous of her rhyming ability. The other reason is this. You will all recognise these. Okay, this is your £1 book token, which everybody will get as normal when you come back into school. But that book that you just heard is one of the books that you will be able to purchase with your token. Okay, so I'm just going to show you how to do that now. Keep watching. As I just mentioned, you can use your £1 book token to spend on books. Now, I'm showing you the World Book Day website. If we go up here to the top left hand corner, it says £1 books. And here it takes us to see all of the books that you can buy with your token. And you will see here what the Ladybird heard, which is what we just heard read so fantastically by our staff. One thing you will notice about the book token is it says it ends on the 28th of March. Now, I know that not all bookshops will be open by then, but don't worry, because they should still accept your token after the 28th of March, as long as they still have books left in the shop, okay? And I do know that Sainsbury's and Asda are also accepting these. So lots of places for you to do that. The other thing I wanted to show you on here is this. If we go back to the World Book Day homepage and scroll down a little bit, we have this bit here which says audiobooks for all. On here are a selection of books read by lots of different people, which you can access for free. So today, at any point, you can go on here and you can have a look down at some of these books. Some for younger children, some for older children. You can click on it here. And you've got two options then. You can either go and buy the book yourself online and get it sent to you, or you can press play here and you will have a reading of that story for you to listen to. Okay, so just a couple of things that you can do with the World Book Day website. Okay, thanks very much everybody. I hope you enjoyed the story and I hope you're going to go away now, have a look at the website and see about listening to some of those audiobooks. Don't forget, next week when you come back, you'll be doing loads of fun activities in your class with your classmates and your teacher, celebrating James Dixon's World Book Week. Have a great day everyone. See you soon.